Hello everyone. In the continuation of the instructions given by Chaitanya Mahaprabhu to Sanatana Goswami, Chaitanya now is teaching about the history of astrologer who meet a poor man. So the astrologers say, "Oh, your father is rich." Então, Chaitanya continua. Although being assured by his father's treasury, the poor man cannot acquire this treasury by such knowledge alone. Only by knowledge is not possible to achieve this treasury. Therefore, the astrologer had to inform him of the means whereby he could actually find the treasury. So the structure, such as the scriptures, only by hearing the scripture you can understand. You need to find a spiritual master can teach you more, can you inform you how to practice the words of the scriptures. So in continuation, the astrologer said, the treasury in this is in this place, but if you dig towards the southern side, the wasps and drones will rise, and you will not get your treasury. Continuation. If you dig on the western side, no, so not possible to dig southern side, no western side, where the ghosts who will create such a disturbance that your hands will not even touch the treasury. If you dig on the northern side, there is a big black snake that will devour you if you attempt to dig up the treasury. Wow. However, if you dig up a small quantity of dirt on the eastern side, your hands will immediately touch the pot of treasure. Wow, very mystical words, eh? Let me see Prabhupada purport about this. The Vedic literature, including the Puranas, states that according to the position of conditioned soul, there are different processes: karma kanda, jnana kanda, the yogi process, and bhakti yoga process. Karma kanda is compared to wasps and drones that will simply bite if you want to take shelter of them. Jnana kanda is a speculative process. It's simply like a ghost who creates mental disturbance. Yoga, the mystic process, is compared to a black snake that devours people by the impersonal cultivation of kaivalya. Wow. However, if one takes to Bhakti Yoga, he becomes quickly successful. In other words, through Bhakti Yoga, one's hands touch the hiding treasury without difficulty. Through Bhakti Yoga, you can touch the hiding treasury. The goal of all revealed scripture and Vedic injunctions is Krishna, as he himself says in the Bhagavad Gita. Vedaischa, very famous verse, Vedaischa Savahi Aham Eva Vedya. Since the Vedas enjoy one to search out Krishna and take shelter at his lotus feet, and since no Vedic process but devotional service will enable one to do this, one has to take to devotional service. Devotional service is the point. According to the Bhagavad Gita, only the bhakti process is said to be definitive. Bhaktyamam abhijanati. This is the conclusion state of the Vedas, And one has to accept this process if one is serious in searching for Krishna, the Supreme Personality of God. In this connection, Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakura gives the following statement. The eastern side represents devotional service of Lord Krishna. The southern side represents the process of fruitive activities, karma kanda, which ends in material gain. The western side represents jnana kanda, the process of mental speculation, sometimes called siddhi kanda. The northern side represents the speculative method, sometimes known as the mystic yoga system. And it is only the eastern side, devotional service, that enable one to attain life's real goal. The life's real goal is devotional service or love, spontaneous love for God, prema bhakti. The southern side, there are fruitive activities by which one is subject to punishment of Yamaraj. When one follows the system of fruitive activities, his material desire remain prominent. Fruitive karma yoga, karma kanda, you continue with material desire, no solve, doesn't solve your problem. Our problem, we search for material desire. Consequently, the results of this process are compared to wasps and drones. The living entity is beaten by the wasps and drones of fruitive activities, and thus suffer in material existence birth after birth. One cannot become free from material desires by following this process. The propensity of material enjoyment never ends. Therefore, the cycle of birth and death continues, and the spirit soul suffers perpetually. So the conditional soul is called a nitya bada, eternally conditioned. The mystic yoga's process is compared to a black snake that devours the living entity and injects him with poison. Wow. The ultimate goal of the yoga system is to become one with the Absolute. This means finish one's personal existence. But the spiritual part and parcel, but the spirit is part and parcel of Supreme Personality of God, has an eternal individual existence. The Bhagavad Gita confirms that the individual soul exists in the past, exists in the present, and will continue to exist as individual in the future. Artificially trying to become one with the Absolute is a suicidal. One cannot annihilate his natural condition. A yaksha, a protector of riches, will not allow anyone to take away riches for enjoyment. Such a demon will simply create disturbance. In other words, a devotee will not depend on his material resource, but on the mercy of the Supreme Personality of God. Devotee depend only on the mercy of God. Who can give real protection? Only God can give real protection. This is called Rakshishatiti Vishwavsa. There is a poem, Bengali poema. Avasya Rakshivi Krishna Vishaswa Palana. The surrendered soul must accept the fact that his real protector is Krishna, not his material acquirement. Okay? We will continue in the next time.